Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Hi. Hello. 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 Hi. Hi. This is me, the Green Ranger, aka Randy, your garden variety guy. What's going on? And I'm gonna tell you. People have been saying things, supposedly that I have said, and I'm gonna broach that truth in a second because I'm gonna broach that truth in a second. But I'm gonna tell you, I I got out of the. Used to be I used to be part of the Rising Army. Now I'm not. I got out of it because it was stressful, and I didn't agree with their narrative. I really didn't. I mean, what part? I mean, like it was good when it started out when we were just making content, and we were all friends, and that was cool. But I broke ranks with them because it was like it was like too stressful, man. It was like every time you turn around, it was just too stressful, you know? Too stressful. And basically, I didn't want to feel that someone was doing my thinking for me or I'm being led by someone. I don't like that. And I'm sure you don't either, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I'm sure you guys are intelligent people, you know, that I'm talking to intelligent people, people that have opinions that value their opinions and live on principle, you know? And I know for a fact that you guys don't didn't really, those of you those former rising army people didn't really like being in the rising army. I can tell because every time you turn around, it was something happening. Every time you turn around, it was something happening. I mean, I broke, I cut ties with, um, I cut ties with certain people a long time ago. You know, I'm still on friendly terms with them, but I just don't talk to them, like that. I really don't. And I'm just saying, from a realistic standpoint, that it was just too stressful to be part of the Rising Army. You were constantly attacking someone or you being attacked by someone because of something someone said. I mean, it was a lot of he say, she say, it say, you say, who say, whatever say. No, it was so many things flying around. Nobody really remembers who said what and why. So what I'm saying is, why? Why? Why did the Rising Army exist? Why? Why? There was no need for it. There was no need for the Rising Army. There was no need for anything that they did. There was no need for all the strife and the stress that people was going through because of it. There was really no need for that. And I can honestly say that I can honestly say that nobody really wanted to be nobody really wanted that stress on them. Nobody. Nobody wanted the stress on them. Hey, what's going on, Goku? I can say that nobody really wanted the stress on them. No one, you know? It was just a lot of stress being part of that. It was. And every time you turned around, it was always something. I mean, you couldn't, it was like you could not even do anything to mess with it, to be part of it, because it was all encompassing and it was always drama. It was day in, day out drama. I mean, it was like, damn, why don't you just give me a break? I mean, come on. It's time to just stop. When was it all going to stop? When? When the rising, I'll tell you when it stopped. When the rising army ceased to exist. That's when it stopped. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. The rising army, I mean, dude, the rising army did a lot of things for the wrong reasons. They've even attacked innocent people for no reason. No reason. No reason. But then, hey, hey, you got people running around, I'm part of this army and I'm part of that army and this is my gang and that's my gang and they think that they have the right to attack people and impose their set of rules and their beliefs on other people. But you can't do that. You can't do it. Can't do it. That's like saying, what is it? That's like saying I'm the king of the United States, and you guys are all gonna do what I tell you to do, and that's that. But we all know that that ain't happening. We all know that that's not going. That's not going to be the thing. And I, I am one that is glad that the Rising Army doesn't exist anymore. I'm glad that the Rising Army doesn't exist. Why? Because less stress for me. Yeah, you are being used. But did any of you think to ask a question why? A real leader would never tell somebody, would never give an order that he wouldn't obey himself. But what I'm saying is, dude, from an outsider like me looking in, you guys did a lot of terrible stuff on and off the books. Dude, come on. You got to admit that. And I'm going to tell you from another realistic standpoint. Here it is. The Rising Army was nothing but another form of Nitro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it was another form of Nitro. But you had someone else at the helm calling the shots, and that person decided to do whatever it wanted to do to suit its own narrative. So I'm going to tell you point blank, it's just every time you turned around, it was always something, always some kind of drama. I mean, it got to the point where every time, every time the Rising Army came on the scene, it was to attack someone. It was to dislike someone's videos. It was to do the things that this one person, the leader of the Rising Army, couldn't do on his own. And you know what? Basically, I really don't, I really didn't like the fact that he not only used other people to do his dirty work, but the further we look into this, the fact is, when we look into it, the Rising Army did a lot of things that I could not ignore. You know, a lot of things. I mean, basically, it was like, yeah, he just wanted them to do the job for him. That's just it. He sat behind them and he did, and he said, and they did, and that was it.
Oh, I'm
And
here.
yes, you are. And those people that was in the Rising Army, you know, I could, I sympathize with you because really, you guys didn't deserve the things you got. You know? Yeah, tell her I said hi too. And the things that you guys, I mean, the things that he had you guys do on and off the books. Some of it was against the law. Yeah, he had you guys committing federal crime. That's right. Look
No.
back on it. Hacking someone else's personal accounts and other stuff. That's a federal crime. You're not supposed to do it. You know? Uh, Leaking someone's personal information, that's also a crime too. You're not supposed to do that either. That's a violation of the FCC's Act. Look it up. You're not supposed to leak other people's information. I mean, dude,
Randy, can I say one thing in this regarding this,
go
what you
for it.
said?
Go. Go ahead.
you told them to look up for this. Do you think they're doing all of the stuff without looking? They have looked, they're aware. They're doing everything without getting aware what they're doing. So no, you will get nothing while giving them knowledge about it because they are knowledgeable, you know. So that's the point is because let me tell one more thing that is uh this guy Michael Jr., you know, aka Michael Blogs right now. He said that I hate someone, I'm not mentioning his name. That's why I'm making up lies about him. You know, Randy, people like him does these things and they project others. Like this is an example. You know, when you blame somebody for something, because you know what type of person I am. I never do all of this, right, Randy? Right? You know
Mhm.
me better than people like Michael Jr., better than people like lots of people, rests, right? You know I doesn't do all of this. They do something and they project others with that. So this is the thing. Like whom you're giving knowledge, they will be the same. Your knowledge doesn't even get into their small little tiny brain cells. You know, if I'm not wrong, I'm right, right?
No,
So
don't quit YouTube because you know what? You know what? Because that's what people want. People want you to quit. That's what they want. And if you quit, you give them exactly what they want. Just don't be part of the narrative that the Rising Army was doing. Don't go around attacking people. Don't go
yeah,
around.
and nobody's fault, you know, guys. Whoever is right now is watching the stream. It's nobody's fault. For like, if you guys would
No,
listen, right?
no,
Whatever
no.
Randy gives us knowledge, you guys wouldn't ever
Just
turn this situation, you know. But you guys are
no.
so smart. That's the problem is all of you guys, all, whether it's Terry, whether it is Colin, whether it is whoever. When the Ryzen Army was there, and there are lots of people, so I can't name them. Lots of people from the Ryzen Army group. They all think they're so smart. Nobody knows better than them. But just respect somebody's knowledge and opinion. Listen Randy what he says. You don't have to listen because I'm not experienced person like him. He has seen the life more than all of us. So listen to him, have some respect the way you guys. I don't know if you guys respect your parents at all. I don't know. But if you guys respect your parents, respect Randy in the same way. Yeah. So yeah, you can go for it, Randy. Sorry for the interruption.
This is, but this is it. This is it. If you quit YouTube, then you're giving them exactly what they want. They want you to quit. All I'm doing is opening your eyes to what you did on and off book. I mean, you guys went too far when you were the Rising Army, really, and you did it in the name of a person who's not even thankful to you. I mean, basically, when basically all those times when Soviet attacked the Rising Army, he did it because he was provoked. Yes, he was provoked. And basically, I'm gonna tell you, when you provoke somebody, it's like when you poke a hornet's nest. Yes, the hornet is gonna sting you. Why? Because you violated its home. And you'll be deserving what you get. And see, this is the same principle behind the Rising Army. You violated people. You've attacked people. You went to their live streams and you basically assaulted them verbally and mentally. And then you did it all in the name of a person who was not thankful to you, showed you no gratitude, treated you like the hired help. But then, but then, but then, my live stream came along, and I'm doing a live stream, and I'm not doing anything. Rising Army descended upon my live stream. They tanked the whole stream. Thank you very much. Then when I confronted the head guy, he disavowed all knowledge of their actions. So let me ask you a question. A
I
leader
want,
is supposed to
I,
be
I,
a leader.
I want,
A leader. A leader is supposed to be responsible. A leader is supposed to know what's going on within the ranks of his army or his troops, right? But
the leader does know, Randy. Here's the thing, the leader does know because the
but
leader's
yeah,
girlfriend
yeah,
had
but
attacked.
this is the thing. This is the thing. The leader knows, but the leader only does things to suit his own narrative. You see
The
what I'm
leader,
saying? The
yeah, the
leader
leader,
knew. The
the leader,
leader knew
leader,
what. In other
yeah.
words, the leader knew what you guys did, but he did things to suit his own narrative. He told you guys to do this, and this. You did A, B, and C, but you didn't do it for you. You didn't do it for you. You did it to suit his own narrative, his own selfish ambitions. You stroked his ego. That's what you did. You
And
did.
if
You
you
didn't
guys
prove.
don't know,
You didn't
if you
prove any
guys
point.
And if you guys
You
don't know whom we are
didn't,
talking about, leader is none other than Colin. We are talking about Colin. Because you
you
guys
didn't
doesn't
prove any
realize
point.
we are talking.
No,
That's why
you
I mentioned
didn't.
his name.
You didn't prove any point. Nothing. It was all a pointless exercise to stroke one person's ego. And then this one person has the nerve to contact me to ask me to talk to everybody for him. He wants the Rising Army back.
Why?
You know,
Then to again attack
but,
himself, his own
but,
thirst.
but, but, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna say this, and people's not gonna like it. I don't care who likes it. I don't care who don't.
Go for it. Say it, say it, say it.
But
Randy, I'm here to
But
listen to you.
if you
I
guys
don't care
go
about
back
others.
to him and become the Rising Army again, you guys will be no better than Nitro. I'm telling you. Don't do this to yourself. You guys are good people. Stay away from that. Trust me. You'll be better off.
Or else, there is
Just,
a
just,
cop,
just,
cop,
just,
there's a rules and
just.
regulation in this society. You guys will get arrested for that. It's all on you. If you guys wants to turn like here's
Just
bunch of
trust me.
cyber bulliers, or you don't
Just
want
trust
to. It's
me.
all on you guys.
Trust me,
Okay.
you guys don't want to end up like this. You don't want to end up like you don't want to end up like some gaggle of goons following one person with one single narrative, and he can't even get himself straight. Not left alone you guys.
Mm.
We're talking about a guy who couldn't lead ants to a picnic, but you guys follow him. You know, you
He,
did the things he expected you to do.
Randy, I know you maybe heard about this. Somebody told me that Colin have made an Instagram post when he have broken up with Terry and all of this remote Donbass thing. It was written this, that is, I want the Rising Army back. I can't fight with the haters alone. I want them back. He want them back. You know for what? What about
Why?
Tony Garcia? What about
Why?
Tony Garcia?
Let me
Randy?
let me let me let me let me ask my own question. Why the hell would you go back with him? Why? Stroke his own selfish ego to to move to a narrative that only suited one person.
Plus,
A leader who don't care about you not one whit will watch you get in trouble, won't say nothing to help
exactly,
you.
exactly this.
Oh,
With that,
he's fine as long as he's with his parents, he's fine. He does whatever.
yeah,
But
with that,
those of you like me have a lot to lose.
hmm,
So
with that,
think about
how, with that,
think
this,
about
no,
this before you get in with this guy. Do you really want to throw your chips in with this guy? Someone who will not go to bat for you.
plus,
And I
how
have
many
been
times he had helped you? Just tell me a
let
day
me
or tell me a
let me tell you.
situation.
Let me ask you this. How many times has this guy ever went to bat for you? How many times has this guy watched you march into trouble, hadn't said a thing about it? I'll tell you dozens.
Zero times, which means doesn't. You're
Dozens,
right.
dozens, because I know I have watched it time and time again. You guys go and you guys attack this person, attack that person, do this, do that, all on his dictation. And what happens? Wham! You guys come within a hair's inch of being taken away or having your equipment confiscated. Why? Because you people are doing things you shouldn't be doing. Think about it. I mean, if I were
They,
you guys,
it doesn't,
if I
they
were
doesn't
you
have the
guys,
brain cells only. How can they think about it, right?
no,
You need to
no. If
understand
I
that
would,
too.
no. They have brains. They have brains. These are intelligent young people. They have brains. They just prefer not to use them to think for themselves. And this is what I urge you to do. You don't have to go with me. You don't have to do what I do. But what I'm saying is think for yourself. I'm giving you the opportunity to think for yourselves. For Sagan's sake, think for yourself. Did it ever occur to you that this person, he wants you to be there, to have his back, against the haters because
And
number one, no, no, no. I'm not even gonna let this go. These are enemies he made, not you. He. He did this. He did this. I'm a famous YouTuber. I'm a great singer. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. You don't know how many times that pisses people off.
yeah,
It
comment
pisses me
down below how many times
no,
it
no,
pisses
no,
you guys
no.
off,
It
you know?
pisses me off just listening to it. Just hearing myself say it pisses me off.
It means what, Randy? It means what? He's calling him famous, he's calling him good, but not anyone else. He's directly
No,
insulting
no.
all of the people. That's what it is.
What it is. He devalued you guys. He didn't treat you guys right.
That's why
So
he
if you
always
go,
says,
if,
I'm famous.
no,
I'm
no.
what? You guys are nothing.
If you go back
That,
to him, this is what I'm saying. You deserve whatever you get.
yeah, exactly. None of anyone's fault. All that deserve, you know?
It's none of anyone's fault. If you go back to him, you deserve whatever you get. If
Hmm.
I was you, leave it alone. Let the drama die. It deserves to die. I mean, this is a guy.
They will not even die. They
No,
will stay
no,
alive and they will
no,
make us die. That's the
no.
point is
This is the person.
we
This is
all
the person. This is the person. I'll show you how much of a leader he is to you. This is a person, right? And I remember this well because I sat back and watched it. He ordered you guys to raid stream after stream. At the time, I was doing a live stream. He ordered you guys to do stream after stream, attack stream after stream. And you guys went and did
and
it.
you guys did that like a slave of Colin.
No, you
And you
guys
guys
went
did
and
it
did
because he ordered it. You guys haven't did
because
not.
he ordered it. He ordered it.
May I know
And so
one thing which may I know? Yeah,
notice the
yeah, go
difference.
for it.
I am asking you to think for yourself. I'm not telling you. I'm not ordering you. I'm just, telling
Yeah,
you for yourself.
no one is ordering.
Please, before
At
you
least
guys
not
get in some trouble,
Randy.
that you guys get in some trouble that not even I can get you out of.
Yeah, that's the point. Is
I mean, you guys. I mean, he had you guys doing things like attacking each other's streams and getting this person terminated and that person terminated. Why? Why? And I'll tell you why. Why? Because because when let me tell you, this person is his own worst enemy. Yeah. And if you fall in with this guy, hey, you're just basically just you're just lost. You're forsaken. I cannot help you. As hard as
and
you
hey, Randy, I want to tell something. Can I?
go.
Yeah, I want to tell this to all the people who is watching. I know you guys doesn't have that brain cells to get it, but please don't get mad. Don't get any thoughts more than what I am saying. Just listen what I'm saying. That is, listen, Randy. Don't listen people like Colin, people like Jeffrey. They are not normal people. They are not normal. They're autistic people. Okay, you guys doesn't know what autism is. They doesn't think the way we think. So listen to normal people, which is Randy. Don't even have to listen to anyone. Just listen to Randy. He's an experienced person. Listen to him, then you will guys will not face any type of problems, any type of troubles or anything. You know. But
I mean,
problem is you guys listen to him. You guys listen some weird, stupid people, and they're weird because you guys are the most weird people because you guys goes with opinions with somebody who is not compared to a normal person. You know they're not
I
normal
don't,
person.
I don't
If you
wanna,
guys,
I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be your leader. I don't wanna be your guru.
it's
I
not
don't
about
wanna
leader,
be
Randy. It's
no,
not leader. I'm not
no,
asking
no. It
you
is,
to
it
lead them.
is, it is. I don't wanna be your leader. I don't wanna be your
I'm just saying
guru.
this. I'm
I
just saying
just
this.
don't
If
wanna.
they wants to
I don't.
listen, if they wants to listen somebody, but not themselves, they want to be someone's slave, rather being Colin's slave. There's nothing wrong to be your slave. Seriously, they wants to be his slave. They wants to be Jeffrey's slave. They wants to be Terry's slave. Don't be slaves of these people. Be slave of Randy. If you guys wants to be a slave, because
Oh
I
God.
have found out that you guys love to listen others. You guys love to go what others are doing, what others are seeing and working. You guys have to do the same thing. So don't listen to wrong people. Listen to the right people. If you guys wants to listen, that's what I'm trying to tell. I'm not
I'm
asking
just
you to
saying.
lead them. Randy. They wants
I'm
to
just
make
saying.
people their leader
I don't.
and wants to be
I
their
don't want to
slave.
be nobody's leader. I just want to be your friend
Yeah.
if you let me. If I see you getting in any trouble, I will advise you how to get out of it. But I don't want to see you guys facing severe trouble. And that's where you guys, as the Rising Army, was headed. I mean,
They don't even bother seriously
I
when you were
mean,
explaining until
to be
yeah.
like really honest with you, to be really honest with you, you guys were headed towards a lot of trouble. A lot. I mean, even with him contacting me yesterday, during my live stream, that was not good because um that's going against his mom, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going against her at all. So I'm not doing that. I'm not. If
See,
you guys,
Colin just
if you,
just
if
wants
you
to
guys
get against his mom as well. This is not
if you
right.
guys
You
want to
can't.
if you guys want to do that, that's fine. That's fine. But
Go
know
for
that
it. Do
know
that.
this.
No one
Know
will
this.
stop you.
I told you what could happen if it does happen to you.
Yeah.
Okay?
You
Know
guys
this. I
heard
told
it?
you.
You guys heard it, what Randy said. He's already said what is gonna happen. Now you guys want to go for it, go for it. But if anything goes wrong, if we see you guys are taking our name, then you guys have to deal us too. Because we have warned you. You guys are not worried about yourself. You guys are worried what others are doing. Then do that seriously.
I mean,
Nothing
I
else.
mean, as your friend, I'm concerned for you. You know, to watch out for you as your friend. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get myself in Dutch by going against this person, his mom, because basically, with her, he dug himself into his own. With her, he dug himself into his own hole. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm not going out like that. I'm not going to be someone's sucker, to go up against someone's parent. Even when the parent told them to take a break from the computer, and they obviously did not. So, what I urge you guys to do is think for yourselves. That's all I'm saying, please. That's all I'm saying. Come on, you guys are intelligent. You guys are a lot. You guys are basically young, intelligent people. You know what you want. Think for yourselves. Don't get in trouble. Not worth it. I mean,
The Randy, I'm just telling this to you. I don't care if anyone gets mad or something. I like the part that is true. That is all good. That is they are young. But the second thing you said, that's kind of funny for me. Young, intelligent, young till young. That's fine. But the word intelligent is not right. You know, it's funny for me.
no. Actually, it's an apt analysis because intelligent
Yeah.
in a way that one, they learn from mistakes pretty quick. They bounce back. Two, they talk amongst each other and they compare. They take notes. And three, they don't make the same mistake. This is what I'm saying about being intelligent. It's not about who has the highest test scores. It's about whether you learn from your mistakes or not. You know,
Yeah,
this
but
is
uh,
what
but intelligent word is not not good for them. That's what I mean.
this is what I'm saying. It's not a word. It's an analysis. It's not a word. I was
I know.
using
I
it as
get it.
an analytic
I know.
tool. So basically, you people, you guys, I like you guys. I think you guys are good people. Basically, you guys are my friends, and I would not see you guys in trouble. But I'm gonna tell you, going up against that lady is foolhardy, stupid, and just don't do it. Don't,
I will be
don't,
right back.
don't do it. I'm advising you because, and I'm just gonna lay it all out there for you. Going up against this lady is, to help him do what he has to do is not right. Not right. That woman is his parent, his biological mother. She is responsible for him, and and we shouldn't get involved. That's what I think. And if you guys hate me for what I said, then let the chips fall where they may. I mean, if you guys dislike what I said, let the chips fall where they may. I mean, if you guys if you guys choose to, you know, no longer associate yourself with me, that's good. That's all right because I know you thought about it. I'm not going to hold you accountable for anything. All I'm going to say is, you guys, I would much rather see you guys do something good than to be in trouble with this woman. You don't want, she's one of them people you don't want to mess with. If she, I mean, She's just one of those people you don't want to mess with. You don't want to end up on the other side of someone else's door. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to get yourself in Dutch. And if hell, yeah, if that's what you want to do, then I'm sorry. I'm real sorry because I will not sit around and watch you get yourself in trouble. Risk this woman, venting a terrible wrath on you. Bringing down the full weight of the judicial system on you because you done did something you wasn't supposed to. It's not worth it. Nah. I'm trying to protect you. I don't want to lead you. I don't want to tell you what to do. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not. I'm not. Not going to do that. Not going to make it easy for you to make the right choice. It's up to you. You guys are grown. You guys are growing up, and I'm not going to make your decisions for you. It's up to you whether you want to do. It's up to you whether you wanna do things on someone else's terms. It's up to you, basically. So you can hate me if you want to, but you guys trying to keep you out of trouble. You're good people. And do my live streams because I think they help people. You know, but that's okay. I can see it's not really helping you, so sorry. I mean, I gave it my best shot. It's up to you whether you what you want to do. You know, it's just up to you. But I'm gonna I'm not gonna do anything else. This live stream is like totally over. And basically, yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys now. I'm gonna leave you guys now. But I'm just very shocked. But I'm just done. I'm done. I basically am done. I don't know, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'll just say, well, I'll just say my goodbyes now and be done with it. Terry, Goku, Ocean, Isabella, Lily, uh, Lydia, Terry, Alex, you know, so long, Ivy, so long, Isabella, thanks for being a moderator on my stream. It was good. It was great. You know, you guys did me a great favor. Uh, Special shout out to Isabel Fidalgo. Yeah, Ayush Roy, Avi, Avi Agarwal. Special shout out. Special shout out to those who were those who, well, special mention I will give it. Terry Sabito, sweetest girl in the world. My Beauty Dolls 87. She she's a good person. She gets honorable mention. She's only been in my stream twice, but she gets honorable mention, you know. And my good old buddy Goku, you know, who helps me a lot. Helps me a lot. And I am not going to forget Michael, Michael Blogs, aka Michael Jr. Come on down. You get honorable mention. And special shout out. And hey, thanks guys. But um, I'm just thinking about whether I should just not do this anymore. Because I can't watch you guys get in trouble. I can't. And I won't. See you later.